Hey all, this is a TLDW, Too Long Didn't Watch. In this video, what I'm essentially doing is playing Sonic Frontiers low quality, as the title indicates. My PC can't handle games at high quality, so when I got Sonic Frontiers, I decided to play it in lower quality. I recorded one of my sessions recently, and this video is just me essentially watching the session through again and commentating on what I'm doing. The session ended when the game crashed, which is about roughly 30 minutes into the session. And so yeah, if you see me say stuff was awkward, it's essentially because because in hindsight, what I'm doing doesn't make much sense, because I know where it goes, and often what I'm doing is the wrong thing. It's hard for me to see some of the button, like how when the game gives you the tutorial, tells you how to do certain things, and they tell you what buttons to press. Can't see buttons it is exactly, and so that makes it a bit more difficult. But hopefully this video is fun to watch, and hope you all enjoy. Thank you. Hey all, welcome to a new video idea I had. Essentially playing Sonic Frontiers in really bad quality. Starting out the game, new game, normal action style. While the cutscene's playing, I'm gonna talk to you because obviously the quality is low, so you're not gonna see that much in the cutscene anyway. If you do actually want to see any of this in better quality, I'm sure you can find on other videos on YouTube, or you can check out the game itself. So the basic idea for this series came from my computer. So I game on a PC normally, and unfortunately this PC is made more so for doing average office stuff, as so doing homework. It's pretty good. Files, Excel, that's nice. This is not a gaming PC, and because of that, it cannot handle high quality games, especially the more modern PC games that require pretty good processing power for it to work. So I bought Sonic Frontiers recently and was going to start it up, but unfortunately it started crashing very quickly. So what I did after a while was essentially lower the quality so that I could play it. As you can see, the quality is pretty low, so I thought it'd be kind of funny if I essentially played through the whole game, low quality, and essentially reacted to me playing it. So right now I'm recording this after I played it, which is why I can speak so calmly during these cutscenes. I know this is very dramatic the first time I saw it, but yeah. Now I'll start talking more about the game itself as I start playing it. I believe the quality is this. I'm going to put a text on the screen in post with like the info and the exact resolution I'm playing at, but it's pretty low quality. It's when I see it on my computer, I made a screenshot here. It's a tiny box, and I made it bigger so I can see it much better. But yeah, title card, Sonic Frontiers. And so I'm playing like that, and so it's really hard for me to focus on gaming and also reacting, which is why I'm reacting after. Yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy. Again, this is meant partly as a joke. Again, it's pretty low quality, but I hope you'll have fun. And again, I'm playing until it crashes, and so the reason I'm saying that is because after playing for about 30 minutes it crashed. Even though it's the length of the video, it essentially crashed at the end of the session. I stopped the session after a crash, something like that. And so I'm hoping to continue after. And you'll see the beginning of the game right now. We start off in Green Hill Zone. I forgot what it's called. Yeah, essentially Green Hill Zone. Yes. Shadow. I did play this a couple times again. And you'll see as I continue in this quick rings. I'm not really used to the controls still, unfortunately. But I got that, I missed completely. You'll note I don't boost here. It's because if you boost at the scoop, you just fall off. and I continue. Hit that spring, and I forgot what the homing effect was for a bit, and so I'm just trying to find out what the homing effect was again. I know A is to jump, and there's a right ring bit there. Continue onwards. I thankfully see that, and I don't know what it was. Continue, I missed that again. I effect on the enemies. Pretty basic stuff right now. Nothing extreme, some effecting, and continuing onward. Pretty nice game so far. Jumping, not really playing that well. Going onwards, there's red ring flying here, and I get aim for it. I missed it completely, and I continue onwards, being level at under a minute, and I believe I got a B rank, and I got 2 out of 5 red rings, and I cleared the first objective, which is just to reach the goal. And I keep saying Sonic escapes that section of cyberspace, which is what the cutscene would tell me after it loads. Buying some time here, but okay, it stopped, it's continuing, it's okay, this is really awkward, okay, it's still loading. Okay, thankfully, okay. Look at that. I do know a bit of context for this story, which is why I'm not completely freaked out the fact that he just fell outside this grass area. Essentially, that red monument next to it is where like you enter and exit levels. Well, let's cut the play out in full.
Tails? Amy? Oh. Whew. Looks like I'm the only one who made it out of that. Whatever it was. Whew.
Mortal.
Hello?
You have done the impossible. You have escaped cyberspace through your own power. You are the key.
Key, huh? Sure beats being called a rodent. Are you saying I can rescue my friends?
Find the Chaos Emeralds. Destroy the Titans. Tear down the walls between dimensions.
Yeah, okay, sure. How about a little context? Hello? Oh well. Some direction is better than none. Here we go.
You notice you can barely read the stuff? Yeah. I'm trying to move here. I can't for some reason. I was a bit confused why. Then I realized that I opened this up again. I realized I need to do a complete loop of the camera. So I spend an awkward amount of time until I realize that. I spin and voila! Okay. When I first played this, I did explore the back of the monument, and I'm gonna do that now just to use around. Nothing really major here, just a small camera-esque thing. Then I continue out of the cavern, boosting a bit. This looks like a hole, it's just a shelf-ish, you know, just a bit raised up. Just collecting some rings, running along. First puzzle, just to activate some switches. Just walk on them, essentially. I missed this one first. This one too. I'm a platformer. Yes. Okay. I know platforming. And that opens that thing. I don't know what that thing is still. And I see part of the map. And essentially, every time you beat some puzzles, you unlock more of the map. And I can see what the map is and everything. Blah blah blah. And I click that thing. There it is. So there's some stuff here, like some small puzzles and challenges that you can do. To collect skill points, I think. Not really sure what it is yet, still. So I do this one first. There's a double jump, which is very helpful. Because I'm not the best at that. And I got that skill point thingy. This is a spring in the box. And unfortunately, this is a portion where the game crashed a lot for me. Thankfully it didn't crash this time. But I'm just awkwardly trying to like break the box without touching the spring. But okay, like that. Like, you know, close to the punch. Oh, I just missed that completely. Okay, that was off. Yes. That was very awkward. But yes, I managed to survive being thrown off the cliff. That's the first time that actually happened to me. It's kind of sad. Then we reach some enemies. And training simulator. Let's go. I would love to be in the training simulator forever, but you can only do it once. You show you can do it. Voila, leave. And I then forget what button is the exit training because I can't see what it was, so I press every button on my controller. Struggling to find it. It's one of the downsides of playing low quality. You don't know what buttons do what. So I again spent an awkward amount of time trying to figure out what is the right button to press. Finally press the right button. If you hear water in the background, it's because my washing machine is on, just letting you know. And the bad guys. And I use homing attack on them. I got the skill pieces and seeds. Okay, yes, it's red pieces. Yes, okay, I collect all those diamonds. Sonic collects rings, and now he collects diamonds too, you know? Yeah. So we continue onwards. So we see this place. Another cutscene happens past this, so I'm just trying to collect all these stuff here until then. We got that. Okay, awesome. If you go past that, that's when the cutscene activates, near that triangle pyramid area in the map. Coming back, and there are essentially 3 different places to get stuff, and all 3 of them shoot you forward. And there's that. And I run back, and I almost activated it, I activated it, and go back. Sending back. And there's a spring on the left. I use that spring. And I click it, wonderful, and I boost and I run forward, and that's when the cutscene activates. And in this cutscene, this is when I noticed the audio and video is completely out of sync. Somewhat out of sync. Somewhat out of sync. I feel like that scene would be a lot cooler or scarier if it was actually in sync. But anyway, some of these bad guys, or the people I think are bad guys, continue. Collect all that stuff, and then I walk around some more. I remember that the excluding I'm about to do does shoot me forward past a lot of this stuff, so I'm just collecting some stuff I see here. As I'll find out later, the railing on top is what I would jump onto. So now I'm just collecting some stuff, collecting a skill point here and there. Or whatever that. White orb. Let's call them white orbs for now. Now here I might kind of struggle for a bit. Before I do, I like to break the box to get some rings. And I don't know if you can see this here, but if you notice in the back, there's some rings there, and I'm trying to get that there. Yeah. There's a spring. There's some rings here, and then we have to get the spring there. There's that one there. Ow. Aim and miss. No, I don't miss. That's fine. Better than I thought. Okay, awesome. I do believe I go back for those cameras. So, yeah. Yep, and the camera got you know, I got confused with the camera. Not very good with these games where you control the camera separately, or you have to control the camera separately. Yeah, trying to adjust the camera here so I can see my jump. Go for it. I miss completely. I do a move here. I don't know what it exactly is yet. I believe it's one of those new moves Sonic has. But, Just use double jump, get the rings, awesome, and then I boost onward. That ring shadow is the ring. I use it both to jump forward onto the railing. There's some pushing here. I think I struggle with this. Yeah, I keep messing that. I feel like the lightspeed dash is something in this game. I just don't know what button to use or if there's upgrade or something for it yet. So I'm just boosting straight as I can. Go through. I landed in this arena-esque area and I noticed that guy tried to home jump. I tried to home effect it. I realized I'm fighting a ninja. This is one of the guardians, they call it. I feel like it's one of the mini bosses in the game. And I was kind of going for it. Unfortunately, I got hit. Rings. I'm trying to do some combos here, holding attack, jump, and then stomp and then escape. But the ninja is a ninja, so he keeps hitting me. So I rush to get my rings, attacking him, try to dodge with the boost and everything. Luckily, I managed to escape that attack. Being cautious, so I'm holding attack. This is the first mini boss, so I know I've been in 2 series. Going to attack. Boop. And I was doing a combo explodes into black and red, drops the guardian gear, collect it, and the gate opens into the next section. At this point I am debating to do something else because I know there's some more white orbs located right there, as you see my cursor is going to that heart thing. And so what I did last time I played before I crashed was essentially jump up here and attempt to boost and kind of land nearby and kind of pick up bug pieces. I'm debating whether or not to do that. You can see that platform right there. But in the end I decided to just go back, I believe. I debate a bit more, I guess. But I know that in the end I continue onward to the next section. Here again, a lot of places you get white orbs. I think I collect the rings first. Makes sense. There's this fan flying thing, and I missed completely apparently. I make the spring. The spring shoots me around until it shoots me right back into the arena, which is kind of annoying to be honest. But you know, I'm back. Gotta be careful here. The button for punching and homing attacking is the same button, so you'll see there. Trying to punch the box, I got shut up by the spring. I tried to go back, and then while I'm struggling, I remember that I later remember I can just walk into these blocks with no breaks because the side is strong. Jump on spring, jump on platforms, those balloons. Yeah. Thankfully, triangles and balloons are simple shapes that I can see more quality, and of course I fell off because I'm not the best gamer ever. Thankfully, I don't think there are lives in this game, at least not in the open world. I respawn right here. This is the spring I actually used last. I get shot back through the whole thing back into the arena, which again, it could be worse. At least I got some more rings, so it's nice. All the rings and everything all the rings respawn, I think, after you die. I died a lot in this session actually. Warning. Like that. Yep, like just like that. Yep. I did. Yep. I'm really good at Sonic games, as you can see. But yeah, I continue onward. It's a good thing that there's a nice radius for these homing attacks because otherwise, I'd gotta work. So I go through the hoop right here, and I get presented with a mini cutscene-esque thing. Just a puzzle. Gotta turn a statue to unlock the gate, and I believe I do that last. I just continue. There's one more thing. Hoop on top that I need to do. Just go there, spinning around, and there's essentially a boost and a rail. I missed the rail completely, and I fall to my death again. Yay! Yay! Wonderful. I believe I respawn. Yeah, they're telling me the mission again, and respawn right in front of the boost. Take 2, I think. Wonderful. I go forward. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, I think I just explore for a bit, try to see if there's anything else I missed. There's rings here, and a white orb-esque thing on the third one. So I just jump. um, thankfully, got it. There's a heart. Okay. I blame the low quality for that. Bad annoying shapes. Okay, continue onward toward the statues. I grab one. You'll notice that the other two are facing me, so I just turn. I know directions. I just turn that statue until it faces me as well, so they're all facing the same direction. I do. The gate opens. I awkwardly stand and then I boost forward, and I begin exploring this section. Again, I really appreciate how in the game, like each puzzle is kind of most of the sections have their own couple puzzles, and they're largely self-contained, and I appreciate that. I don't know. That's right. But now I remember that collect these rings, boop, and I land right back here next to the statues. I boost back into that section. You'll notice those boxes there, and I'm approaching the boxes. I'm trying to slide into them casually. Yeah, I'm walking that one toward the box. I that, land here, and I holding attack these balloons, and after that, coming up, collecting this, find the gap, jumping over it, boosting forward, through, and right here, land right at the entrance to the second section. Just going back to collect that orb. That's my sonic skills. I enter another section and I unlock the side loop skill. Side loop is cool. Essentially, if you make a closed loop, you can essentially like stuff in. Depending on what's inside the loop, different stuff happens. So if it's just, you'll see. I think I'll just like other abilities that are available right now. And you know, I don't know any for it. Enough skill points for it, but yes. 3 is more than 1 is less than 3. Yes, okay. So I'll go back, and essentially create a closed loop, and depending on what's inside, this happens. I'm just checking the quality here. I think it's 640, 400. Yeah. So just practicing a closed loop in grass, and rings pop out, and they are actually collected. Which is nice. I go for that. Platform. Ah, I missed complete. Okay, wonderful. And also, yeah, I remember the first time I got here, I did a side loop in the water to see what happened, and I just got more rings. So the water, doing it in water doesn't really change anything. Guessing quite neutral environment. I don't know. Let's go over here. If I use the side loop around this torch thing, the light goes out. So again, make sure the loop is closed, and it slightly changes color when the loop is closed. That's how I know it's closed. And voila! So the puzzle, it glows, it unlocks a blue thing, unlocks more of the map. And you'll see a blue railing also appeared And that railing is very cool because I don't know if you've played many adventure games, but one of the hardest things in adventure games is actually going back to earlier parts of the stage to collect stuff that you may have missed. And just before I talk about that, there's one more thing I missed. This thing, I carefully jump onto this, collecting a ring over there, those rings. I believe there are buttons here again. Yep, buttons. Down. And again, this is a section that if I had the Lightspeed Dash would be a lot easier. I don't know how to access it. I click a lot of my buttons here. None of them work. So I just barely survived. Thought I was gonna fall off. I do a bunch of stuff and I survived, thankfully. Oh, there's blocks as well. And so I break these blocks. Yeah. And then the railing, as I was saying. A thing a lot of adventure games have that can be difficulties, like going back to earlier parts of the level of the whole game to collect stuff that you may have missed, like walking back to all that. And so I think this is pretty nice. If this continues on throughout the game, I think this is a pretty nice way for us to be able to go shoot right back to like, the beginning of certain sections or parts of the section to like hopefully missed. And here I'm messing up real badly, but yes, I managed to survive. And you'll see I come all the way back to the beginning of the stage. It's quite nice, but you remember that I said there are some stuff that I missed back right after I beat the ninja in the arena. I think I'll show you a picture of that. See right there, that platform over there. There's some stuff there that I skipped over, and I'm debating whether or not to go back there. A lot. And I try to get some rings, but again, bad rail landing, so sad. I continue onward down this. It's actually pretty slow, to be honest, but definitely faster than having to walk through all that again, I think. I shoot forward. Ooh, fancy. And I land right back where I got on the rail, the fancy rail. I'm debating whether or not to go back here, but in the end I'm like, nah, I want to see that. So I go back through the portal. I noticed this thing here, thinking of breaking it open to get some rings, when I crashed. And that's where I'm gonna end the video. The last time I got to this area, I broke the crate and there were some rings inside, so that's what I was going for. It turns out that this was actually as far as I got before I started up this series. So everything after this is essentially going to be brand new for me. So I hope it's fun I hope this video was. Excuse me. Let me try to reconstruct my thoughts here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope that you all would enjoy another video in this series, and I hope that it all turns out well. Please let me know if you liked the video or didn't like the video. Feel free to like, dislike, comment, subscribe, or whatever you all want to do. Again, I hope you all have a great day. Stay safe, stay well. Thank you again. Bye.